century, there was an author, very famous French author, who lives in Paris. His fans was thinking that there, he was so famous, he's so handsome, you know, tall, gray hair, charismatic, wears some French sweets, scarves, and he was so successful. But there was one thing about him which is so weird. He was thinking that the Eiffel Tower is so ugly. It was so ugly because it was ruining the studio. It was ruining his own imagination about writing. He wasn't even focusing while sitting in a cafe and looking at it, and there was everything gone. It was blackout for him. And one of his fans, a family, were talking about him all the time because they were fans, and they were saying that, yeah, he's very famous, okay, he's successful, he's writing quite a lot, good stuff. Even in his essays, in his books, in his articles, even in the magazines and the reports, he's saying that the Eiffel Tower is a mess, iron, metallic, grey mess that ruins everything. And the couple couldn't understand it. And Annette was reading his books and thinking about this, why he doesn't like this Eiffel Tower that much. Anyhow, one day they decided to go to the Eiffel Tower to have a dinner over there to celebrate their 10th anniversary together with her husband. And while they are sitting on the table, looking around beautiful city, and they were saying that, oh, it's our 10th anniversary, congratulations. They were laughing, giggling, they were looking around, and Annette saw something. We see. Is that our author? Is he our author? Is he sitting here in Eiffel Tower? Is he having dinner over here? And she couldn't stand, and she told her husband that I'm going to go there and ask, what is he doing over here? What? She was French. Monsieur? What are you doing over here? I thought that you think that this Eiffel Tower is very ugly. And the author said that, yeah, it's true, madam, it's ugly. But it is the only place that I cannot see this ugly iron, metal, grey thing over here, inside the building. Dear fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, when I heard this story in 2011, we were in a charity meeting with one of my friends, and one man told this story, and I couldn't forget it. I kept it for tonight, I believe, to tell you. Have you ever been in a situation that it is, at the beginning, seemed so weird, strange, or somehow impossible to understand, and after that you went for it, you questioned it, and find the answer, which is surprising for you? And have you ever been in a situation that you did nothing? You did nothing to find out what is going on with your relationship, maybe? With your family, with your girlfriend, boyfriend? Why is not calling me? Why did he acting like this all the time? Maybe in your business, in your job. And you couldn't find an answer, and still you don't know how it would be these days. As my father, as a math teacher, I already know that there are 146 possibilities for a problem to solve it. Just you need to look from another angle. From that point of view, I prepared a quote of the day to day, a figure with curves always offers a lot of interesting angles. I think everybody thinks that it's a woman. Yeah, you're right. That curves makes you curious, right? But since then, you have to look from most of the angles and looking from the other angles to understand the woman when do that. Wesley Ruggell is a genius, I guess. He's an American film director who taught this code. And do you know Alibaba.com? You already know it. Do you know Mayun? Mayun is the founder of Alibaba. You know what happened to him? At the beginning, after he studied, he went to China and he learned that McDonald's is coming over there. They opened 25 branches and he applied one by one every branch and they didn't accept him. And the other chains came to China. He applied, but he couldn't get a chance to work with them, with all of them. And you know what? He looked from another angle and he might think like this. If I'm not working for them, maybe they can work for me. And they forced him to establish his own company. That's how Alibaba just born. And if you multiply all of the interesting angles, all of the possibilities with my father's problem, 146 possibilities, it's very huge when you imagine. Looking from the different angles must be so difficult, requires so much effort, so much energy, I agree. But it is also a key for success, for beauty, courage, and fervor. So it's your life and you deserve to see what is behind. Thank you.